Well, I'm back again with another portable. I want to say hi to all my fellow subscribers, gals and guys. And I want to introduce to you to Electus 64.2, that is revision 2, which is a lot smaller than the previous Electus 64, which everybody seemed to like quite a bit. So I'm whispering because I'm doing a ASMR video, which is the good feeling that nobody can explain. If you check the comments in my videos, you'll notice that some people complimented about that, and it's a perfect time to whisper because everyone is asleep. So anyway, we have the Electus 64 here, the revision 2. I also do want to point out I'm wearing cotton gloves because this beauty has been buffed out to a wonderful glossy shine, and I do not want to be getting any fingerprints or scratches on there. As you can see, it's reflecting my fingers very nicely. I'll just show you how glossy and shiny this beauty is. It reflects everything, as you can see, all the light. And it looks beautiful when you have lower lighting too, so dust is already collecting on there. Different lighting will give it different color, of course. If it's brighter, it's going to be a lighter color, not a dark candy apple red like it is right now. Of course, it's reflecting everything from everywhere. There you go. And if I point it towards me, then you can see me. And yes, I'm wearing sunglasses because the light is shining back into my eyes. You can actually see the light shining off my sunglasses. You can see the camera and the portable as well. There you go. So, let me tell you guys a little bit about this. Yeah, she's a beauty, as you can see. I could just call this the T2 of portables. So real quick, I'll get right into it. We have the charging jack, which is right here, and that plugs in there, and that plugs in your wall, and takes about 8 hours to do a full charge. It has 4,500 milliamps of batteries. There is that external power adapter right there. You plug that in, so you play it off wall power. And now that I don't have a game in, you can hear that it turns on. That's the fan. Silent fan, copper and aluminum heat sinks in there. So here we have the vent holes, the menu buttons for the LCD screen. I already said the charging jack, earphones, first player, second player, on and off switch for the internal controller. That switches it to the external controller as well, so you can play it on your TV. Vent holes again over here. TV S video out right there to your TV. Vent holes up here. Electus 64 see-through sticker, as you can see. LCD screen switch, so you can turn this off if you're playing on your TV. As you can see, I have my TV in the background there to look at to see what I'm doing, which is pretty neat. With this switch up here on the left, if we turn it to the right, it'll be on with internal battery power, and off, left, and wall power adapter. It's got a SuperPad 64 built-in controller, Xbox 360 joystick, PlayStation 3 D-pad, stereo speakers left and right, digital audio amp, embedded N64 emblem, as you can see, a little TFT sticker at the top there. We also have the R button and the Z button and the L button. We also have a memory card slot, which of course you can plug your memory card into. These are the good ones with the little switch on the back, or even your rumble pack. So you don't have to leave home without that if you're rumbling around. It does have a built-in expansion pack, 4,500 milliamp batteries, so it'll do about 4 hours for a normal game, and about 3.5 for an expansion pack game. So with that said, I can turn this on for you after I do a quick comparison. We'll do the Sega Game Gear. There you have the Sega Game Gear, which is about an inch and a quarter taller than the Electus 64, and the Electus 64 is only about a quarter inch wider than the Sega Game Gear. And on the thickness, the Electus 64 Revision 2 is just a little bit thicker, about a quarter inch from the Game Gear. But it packs a lot more features than a Game Gear would, so you can leave your Game Gear at home. Here's a comparison to a original Nintendo Game Boy. As you can see, like a little extra TFT sticker on there as well. And the thickness comparison. I could put a Nintendo 64 into this, but it would look pretty awkward. But let me show you Majora's Mask, or Majora's Mask as some people would say, so that I can show you all the buttons working correctly. When you turn it on, you have to turn on your audio as well, just so you know. And you have to remember, I would have to focus my camera onto the screen to get a good picture. So I'll do that real quick. I don't want you thinking that that the LCD is bad in the game, which of course it's not. And if I zoom in too far, then I'll pick up scan lines, which you can't pick up with your naked eye. But the picture is very good on the portable, as you can see. So real quick, I just want to show you the joystick working. Forward, back, left, right. That is our Z button down here, and our R button for the shield, and the L button down here, the little one. That's for the D-pad use, but it'll do the map on Zelda, as you can see. We have our C buttons. So, that's pretty much it on that. I can also show you the output here. We'll plug in this, and we'll switch sources if you watch and pay attention to the screen in the back. There you have it. So, now that you guys have seen that, I can also show you that you can use an external controller to switch to. And you can also play two-player games this same way, either on the screen for the LCD or for the portable, or hooked up to your TV. Another thing I can show you is if we do this. If you have your game system hooked up to your TV, I'll switch this over, and there's an LCD button in the back over here. LCD switch that'll turn off the screen. So there we go, I turned it off, and you can play off your TV no problem. And you can also plug in your external power adapter and just use that for the game on the side instead of running it off your batteries. So I'll turn that back on. Unplug this, and I can get back into showing you some gameplay. But instead of me pulling cartridges in and out, I'm going to zoom in and show you some gameplay footage of the games actually playing on this wonderful portable. Real quick, I'll show you how loud this gets, but if somebody wakes up, I'm gonna be in trouble. There you go. So I turned that off because it was getting a little loud. But when we turn that off and turn it back on, the audio amp resets. So I'm going to show you some gameplay now on this wonderful Electus 64. Here you go. It is an LED screen, and as you can see, all the colors are crisp and clear, and it is high resolution, as you can see that as well. So I wanted to point that out, that it is an LED screen.
Where are these explosives?
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the Electus 64 2 Mini and the gameplay videos that I edited together for you. Don't forget, thumbs up if you like this video, comment, and for those of you who haven't yet, please go ahead and subscribe, because I will be having other portables and other mods of game consoles coming out. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you again for watching. Give you another quick glimpse of how glossy and shiny this is. how reflective it is, as you can see. I'll be back. Anyhow, thanks again. Don't forget to thumbs up.